I suck at drawing.
What the fuck did I just draw? What in the world is this? This is not Psyduck.
So I decided to spend a whole week trying to learn how. On the first day, I decided to start off by just drawing something random to see what I'm working with. Look at that badass, bro. Look at that badass. Look at this, bro. Alright, I'm gonna start with like this bitch right here. I'll see if I can do anything. It's gonna look horrible. It did, in fact, look horrible. Oh my god, it's already lopsided. Dude, he looks like a mushroom. What am I doing, bro? I'm cooked. The proportions are off. It needs to be wider, bro. Wider. Fuck, bro. Okay. This is what I tried to draw. Like this guy, right? Oh. Yeah, as expected, that did not end well.
I just found out about guidelines and definitely improvement from Psyduck. I'm not gonna lie. It's something. It's not great. He looks a little creepy, but it's not horrible.
I got bored, so I just decided to like draw just a tiny bit, just work on my guidelines a little bit. I graduated in about 2 hours. So, but yeah, I made this like dude that's crying for some reason. If it could focus, that'd be great. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it's definitely an improvement from this. Quick trigger warning, because the next thing I drew was absolutely hideous. I'm not gonna lie, this bitch is kind of ugly. Like, I don't know what I messed up. I have no clue what I did wrong, and it doesn't look right. And I know I did something wrong because like the ones I drew earlier were better. These next few days are pretty uneventful, so that's my bad. This is my best one yet, bro. I need to get better at like not messing it up and like actually doing it first try, because there's a bunch of like erased lines which aren't super noticeable, but this isn't bad. It's definitely an improvement over whatever the fuck this is. This was supposed to be a girl, by the way. This was meant to be a girl, and then it just looked like Drake. Okay, so I've had grad parties like all weekend, so I haven't done anything in like 3 days, but I'm learning how to shade right now. I'm locked in right now. You don't understand. I'm fully locked in. I'll lock in. Trust. I'm gonna learn how to shade. I'm gonna become the GOAT at drawing. I shaded a little bit. I did like this circle. You fuck with it? Is it good? I think it's pretty good for first time. Like actually, like I've shaded before in like art class and stuff, but like it could be improved upon a bit. But like I kind of fuck with it. Low key, like, you know, I think I popped off. Okay, so this one's a little weird because I actually did pretty good with the shading on the nose. I'm actually kind of happy with it, low key. But I don't know. I think the eyes don't fit in. I think the mouth works with like that nose, but the eyes just look a little out of place because there's like no detail. I'm gonna see if I can like, because like I think this is low-key the best one I've made so far, even though it looks kind of weird. Just like I'm happy I was able to like input my skills into something that new. So I'm happy with this, though it's probably not the best looking one. I think it's the hardest one, I guess I should say. Okay, I wanted to practice drawing like more realistic eyes, and I drew this, which isn't great, but I think I'm gonna use this general design over like these weird like anime ones that I've been fucking using because they just look out of place. It's not really what I'm going for. I'm going for more of like realism, at least at the moment. I'm not trying to draw anime. On the 7th and final day, I was just trying to draw like a whole face originally, but after drawing the eyes, I got a little terrified and I couldn't fix them properly. So I just gave up and moved on to drawing like one of those like super realistic noses because I didn't know what else to draw. But the first one I drew was almost good, but I wasn't really quite happy with it. It was kind of small, and I also couldn't get it like exactly how I wanted it. So I just started over and tried again. And not gonna lie, I kind of popped the fuck off. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, you cannot tell me that's not insane. Like, I don't know what happened, but I just fully locked in for like the 5 minutes, however long it took me to draw it. I was locked in. I was tapped in, bro. Okay, so we're going to quickly go through everything that... Ignore my hair. I've been wearing a hat all day, so I kind of have hat hair. But this right here, this is easily the best thing I've drawn so far, like in this past, like in like the 5 days that I've drawn. But where we started out was this thing. Looking back isn't as horrible as I thought it was, but it is very not great. It is like asymmetrical. It's like, it just looks weird. It just looks weird. It could be worse. It could be worse though. Like, I didn't start from the ground. I started from like a foot above it. And then I drew a couple good faces. This one was actually like, it's not great. I mean, looking back at it, it's a lot worse than what I thought it was originally. There's a couple like non-shaded stuff that I drew that's somewhere here. Okay, I found it. I drew these guys on, I think, the second day of me like learning how to draw. This dude, he's small, not horrible. Low-key looks like Frankenstein, but chill. This guy even is better than the other one. But you know, I don't know. I'm happy with, because I didn't give myself a ton of time, and a lot of the time that I had was taken up by other stuff that I had to do. I'm happy with how it ended. I'm happy with like that nose that I drew at the end. I'm low-key really happy with. I'm happy with my progress. I'm definitely going to continue learning in the future. I will be learning more in the future. I will be practicing. I'll become the GOAT. I'll become Picasso. I am Picasso. But like before he became Picasso. I think that's where I'm going to end it. Happy with my progress. I'm going to continue to make progress. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from here.
Remember, like, subscribe, hit the noti button. Ding!
Yeah, that was fire.